A mí te voy a dar hasta que te duela la popola como glow. Me gusta tu flow. Tranquilita, tú siempre te roba el show. Una perversa, le voy a dar dembow. Si se ponen cuatro, I go where she go.
Alright guys, brand new YouTube video, big week. Today is Tuesday and gonna fly this Friday again. No, I just came from London 2 weeks ago. We're gonna fly this Friday to Colombia. Have a very nice place we're gonna stay at in the hills. And yeah, I'm excited. So let me just start vlogging now, show you guys a little bit of work, what I'm doing before we go over there and just, yeah man, have a party. My girlfriend's birthday, so we're gonna enjoy, man.
Fill the bando up with bags, get a little bro them a job. You can come get rich with us, you gon' eat or you gon' starve. Keep a certificate.
Yo guys, so tomorrow we're gonna go fly to Colombia, as I told you guys, but before, you know, just put in a little bit of work in, did some stuff today, and got some nice over here. As you guys can see over there, I have a 10K button of the Shopify thing. And yeah, so now I'm gonna take this one out the box. You guys can see, got a little card with it. Some of the special weights. Hey, clean. It's actually super heavy, guys. Congratulations on reaching 100K orders. Clean. Yeah guys, actually it's very nice to have a reward like this. Just to have a memory, you know, also the date is there, which you can see when you reached it. That looks beautiful. Now next up, we have the $1 million one that we have to grab. And yeah guys, so let me see what advice I can give you guys if you want to also reach your 100K orders. The most important thing that got me from the 10K one to the 100K one, that was actually a very big difference. I had to really start to see the business as a real business, you know, and start hiring other people, start leveraging a team, because alone, you really can't do it alone, man. You really need a team, and especially now, wanting to go to 10x again, getting $1 million one. You're gonna have, I need an even better team, a bigger team, better system, because at some point, the creative output that we're putting out right now, it's impossible to do it on your own, only you and a couple of VAs. You really need leaders in the team, and that's something that I changed, which helped me get this far. I'm gonna share much more with you guys in this video. Now, still a lot to do, work to get done. Tomorrow, go to the airport, go with a big group as well, so it's gonna be very fun. And there's a lot to happen in Colombia, man, so let's go. Alright, arrived in Colombia. Crazy thing just happened. The bus with all our stuff trying to get up, but it couldn't because we're way too high. Look at this. Super high. It's crazy. This is crazy, guys. This place is beautiful, man. Look at the view behind me. I can barely see it like this. Bro, the camera doesn't do it justice, man. But seeing this in real life, seeing all those lights. And you know, I came with my girlfriend, my brothers, my father, my little bro also, he's like 1 year old. It was a whole family thing, you know, and let me take you guys with me. Let's see. Guys, what's up? Look at this, bro. It's a view of the day. Even here, you have a whole living room up there. downstairs as well, with a fireplace, and then upstairs you have a whole living room too, with like PS5s and everything. It's crazy, man. This view. We also rented a chef. We have the chef coming every single day, and then yeah, especially for breakfast, you know, because this place is so far away from everything. And then even the Rappi, you know, the delivery thing, they don't really come over here like that. So that's a little bit tough. Yesterday evening, went a little bit out, just show the guys around a little bit. Not much. Came home. This morning I went with my brother. Also, he had to go to dentist stuff, blah blah. So, you know, especially Curacao, you have limited amount of doctors, so they come here and then they enjoy the city, they enjoy the expertise. Right now I got a good breakfast over here, ready. Look at this. Chef made it. Yeah, bro, yes sir. Look at this, bro. Look at that view we're eating with. What the heck?
What is this?
It's yours, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Yes sir.
Así como baila chinga o hace su playlist en la cama. Ella es la más linda por la noche.
De cuando te tuve, debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Ey, voy a estar con abuelo todo el día jugando dominó. Si me pregunto si aún pienso en ti, ya le digo que no. Que mi estadía cerquita de ti ya se terminó. Ya se terminó. Ey, que prendan las máquinas, voy pa' Santurce. Aquí todavía se da caña, chequeate la baby. Diablo, mami, qué dulce. Hoy yo quiero beber. Beber y hablar mierda hasta que me expulsen. Estoy bien loco, cabrón, guía tú que estás caminando, yo estoy que choco. Estoy bien loco.
Guys, today, actually yesterday evening was a great day, very big day. I engaged to my girl. You guys just saw her put in a video as well. Walking around the house. I don't even know for sure if I made a house tour. Have a little fireplace over there. Crazy view from the living room. Also, sauna over there. Over there, like stairs upstairs. Kitchen. We have a chef coming every morning. Up there, another living room. You can literally walk up there. PlayStation, everything up there as well. Yeah, it's great, man. Yesterday, engaged of course. Had to make the girl real happy, and I'm happy too. You know, she really deserved it, and yeah, it's a lot going through my head. Of course, also very surreal everything, what's happening. Even just sitting here, seeing this, you know. Every single day when you wake up, go to sleep, you just see this. Puts a lot of things into perspective, and especially, you know, being high up in the mountains, like I said before. Also has a special moments. It's very special. And even talking to everyone, bonding with my family and friends that I brought with me also here in Colombia. It's also been very great, you know. And bro, it's very important, of course, next to making big money and business and yada yada. It's important indeed, but it's more important what you do with it, how you build up your life, what priorities you set for yourself. And for me, you know, family is getting higher up the list, and God is of course on top of the list. And he's making my path straight. Everything else, you know, just falls in place. And blessings come my way, and I've seen, because I've been in rock bottom, and I've seen how God can move, and I've seen how he can turn any situation around. He can just grab a situation, and especially when you're like, bro, it's impossible, there's no way out, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. That's the moment he always pulls through. And when he pulls through, he shows you that you can put your faith in him, that you can trust that he will also he will always do the right thing for you, right? So, hey, thank you. It's my wife over here. Show him the ring. It's crazy, look at that. It's actually shining like crazy. I love how diamonds shine.
It's not visible there, but the sun is very
And also, show her the other ring. Show them the other ring that you got from your aunt. See? 2 fishes. Now, let me tell you guys a crazy story about that. And also something that I want to remember myself. 1 second. Yeah, so let me tell you the story about the fish. You know, back in early Christianity, the fish was a symbol they used to say Jesus Christ, you know, the Son of God, He is Lord. And something crazy happened to me. You know, first day here, I'm really trying to walk my way with God, and I know that you can't put yourself in temptation and stuff. And this city is full of temptation. If you go outside, you go out with your friends, whatever, it's nuts, it's crazy. So even before I came, I was very set in my ways. I was like, nah, I'm not going out. I don't care about going out. So I didn't want to go out, all that stuff. But in the bus, you know, a big bus, all of us together, and I saw my cousins and my friends. Like, I know them for years and years. It was their first time here, and I know the city. So instead of letting them go solo, I started to feel my heart like, you know, I should actually go with them. And if you want to reach people, you want to really share more of your testimony, you want to get closer in their hearts, you also have to share with them. You have to share moments, experiences. You have to level with them. You have to, you know, for me also, a long time I disappeared also. I was working hard, I disappeared, I sacrificed. They don't know what I went through. And then I come back and we have a nice house like this and blah, blah, stuff like that. It can feel as if we have a big gap between us, as if I'm further or whatever. But I don't want that to occur, you know? So I decided in my heart that if I want to reach them, level with them, and then also talk more about God, show them more about the way I've been walking, then I should also be able to go out with them and level with them, show them that I can also be a regular guy. And that's, you know, I took inspiration from Jesus on that. Why? Because Jesus himself, of course, is way different, but he is God. He came down in the flesh. He put himself, how to say the word, he humbled himself, right? He humbled himself a lot, and he made sure that he reached people on their level. Of course, Jesus didn't sin, so I'm not saying that you should sin or anything like that, because he's very clear about that. You should not sin, so remain or try to keep away from it. So that's also what I did. But still, like, going out, I learned a couple of things, and I saw like really breeze growth for me. That for sure. And then the crazy thing happened. The next morning, I was talking to God. It was all very personal, of course, but I'm sharing with you guys so you guys can also see and hear from my testimony. Also, me myself, I can watch this back and you know, get inspired myself as well. I was talking to God, and then I was like, "Hey, are you mad?" You know, just I didn't even look at other women like that. I didn't, nothing. Just being in the environment, you know, I was just already like thinking about it. I didn't feel guilt necessarily. I didn't feel conviction, because I knew where my heart lied. But still, I don't want to be someone who's like, I follow my heart and then I don't follow the word, because the word of God, that's what's important. What he wants you to do, what his will is, that's more important than what you want, right? What my will is. So I just try to make sure that his will aligns with mine. That's crazy. Look at the airplane. You guys can probably see it, right? It's pretty loud. But yeah. So then what happened was, as I sat there, I talked to ChatGPT. I was like, "Hey, show me again how God's love really works," you know? And he was giving me a whole list. It was a very beautiful list. How indeed, you know, it doesn't really run out. God doesn't move like how we humans move. His love is way different. It's unlimited and abundant, and he knows everything is gonna happen already. Like, he knows the future, he knows everything. So it's way different for him. And then as I was reading it, I wasn't even done, I wasn't even finished reading it. I looked up and I saw a very big fish up in the sky. A very big fish, like in the clouds, which was crazy. I'm gonna put the picture of the fish right here. I took a picture immediately of it as well, and immediately it reminded me of the Christian symbol. There's a name for it. I forgot the name, or at least I don't know how to pronounce it, like secreters, something like that. And I was like, "Ah, man, that's God speaking to me again." I took a picture, sending ChatGPT. I was like, "Hey, can you tell me more about this sign, about the sign?" And yeah, he told me. And the evening before, of course, I asked my friends also, my close friends, my close business partners also my brothers in Christ, you know, we're all the same faith. I asked them, and they told me, like, it's best not to go out, you know? Don't even put yourself in those situations. Even though they know for me, like, I don't fall for temptation like that, because I don't know what it is, but God has really made me strong to those things. And then send a picture to Chet from the fish in the sky. What he told me was exactly what I was telling them the day before also. You know, that we are supposed to be fishers of men, and you can't really fish men if you're not with them, if you can't walk with them, if you can't be in the world. Of course, again, disclaimer, not walk with them in a way that you're gonna sin with them, of course not. But you must be able to be in their environments. You need to be able to talk to them and level with them in a certain way. before you can even preach a new way to them. And then that's exactly what I did. And then even crazier, that was the first part. And even before that, was days before that, I was already looking up in the sky. Every time I go to the beach in the morning, I was asking God for a sign, And I was I was always trying to look, maybe a random cross in the sky, not for a reason, but just because I know He can. And that's the perfect moment He did it. And then even better, when I engaged to my girl, just like right after, like 30 minutes after, she also got another ring. The ring that I just showed you guys with 2 fishes on it. And that's a ring that her auntie bought for her. She's also very Christian, and she prayed because she didn't know what to give her. Because Brie, of course, she has a lot of things, like, what can I give her? And she prayed about it, and that was her final choice. The ring with 2 fishes on it, which is crazy. For me, it's very surreal, living it, and then seeing all those things happen and unfold in your life. It's surreal. I can barely explain how God moves, how He works, but you can see it. When you recognize Him, He's always moving. He's letting all our hearts beat every single day. When you start to recognize it differently, like how I am right now, because I'm walking with Him, I'm listening to Him, things get really different in your life, man. And for everyone listening here, me getting engaged, building a business, being my family, I have many different things in my life in check, my health. It's all because of the glory and the grace of God, man. It's hard to explain it to you guys, but when you're just in the hustle culture, you're always just chasing money. Oh, you want a private jet? No, you want a yacht, and this and blah blah. I had the same thing. With time, you'll see, it doesn't really fulfill you like that. I was on a super yacht. I'm in crazy mansions. I'm in crazy penthouses overall, but like all over the world. But so as soon as you buy a house, you wake up in a house every single day. With time, it gets normal. This is your house. What really changes? You look for a bigger house, or you'll see someone else with a nice house, and you want to get more jealous. You can't let those things drive you. And for you to be on your very, very best position, even if you're going through hardship, even if you're going through heartbreaks, even if you're going through grief, when you have God on your side, all those things get lighter because He helps you carry the weight. So for everyone hearing this message right now, I just want to tell you that God is good and He's real, and if you seek Him, He will find you. He's already found you, of course. You will find Him. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door shall be open. Ask, and you shall receive. Amen, amen.
Fill the bando up with bags, get a little bro them a job. You can come get rich with us. You gon' eat or you gon' starve. Keep it certified, here to sin, I pay them not to.
Look at this, guys. Crazy view. Sitting here with my wife. Look at this. Drop down. It's sitting on the ledge, basically. Let me switch the camera.
I gon' do more than my part. I can't play with my creation, give the world to my little boss. I've been saving more than I've been spending, that's what I be on. I'm a human, I'm not perfect, I know sometimes I be wrong.
Colombia is crazy, crazy beautiful, man. It's crazy. Sitting right there. And then we had to walk up here. But you can imagine how freaking high this thing is. You see a bunch of crazy animals as well. But look, the house we're staying at is down there. It's like 5-minute walk upstairs, but super, super high. Look at this. You can probably see it over there. That's the house we're staying at. This is actually going down. So if you fall here, you can't really walk up here. You just have to roll down, which is crazy. But Colombia is a beautiful place. It's real. It's amazing to see, I just at the beauty of it, man. See even the mountains there behind me. They're literally in the clouds. It's actually very surreal filming this. And yeah, as I told you guys, I'm gonna give value. There's also the series called The Way Out. So how can you also find your way out? Find your way to financial freedom. You don't have to keep listening to what your parents are saying, or the schools, or the institutions, whatever. You might be stuck in something. One big lesson, one of the biggest ones, is always believe in yourself, man. Like being here at this house and all that stuff, and just enjoy Colombia. I've been here many times before, but this is just next level. The view we have, the city and everything, it's just nuts. But when I think back where we came from, I didn't come from this. I didn't come from to travel and None of that stuff, man. I come from a family of welfare, you know. My mom's still on welfare. I'm trying to send money over, but as soon as I pay a full salary for her, they're gonna take a lot of benefits in the house away. So I'm gonna make sure that first I can buy her a house so that she can be good, and I also make sure I have enough savings so I can take her off completely. I also do my best now to pay my taxes and stuff in the Netherlands, even though I don't even live there, but I have a company there I want to pay because they did a lot for me, you know, and that's important. And give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God what belongs to God. It's a Bible verse, so you gotta pay your tax and stuff. Make sure you do that. And yeah, guys, just believing in yourself. I think that's the biggest thing, because I couldn't have even, if I didn't dream of this, I couldn't have achieved it. But I dreamt of it. I dreamt and I believed that I could achieve it. And the Bible also says, you know, when you ask and you believe, you can receive. You shall receive, because that's just like a precursor. You need that faith. You need to have hope. And you know, I met a lot of people, and a lot of people are also just hopeless. They have no faith, they have no hope in nothing. And what happens in your life? Of course, what you proclaim, what you give out is also what you get back. So it's very, very important to believe in yourself, and also know that when you really go for it with your full heart, fine, there's a chance you fail, but a lot of times that's a chance worth taking, because I'd rather fail, and that's a mindset that I think is very important. A lot of entrepreneurs have it, of course. I'd rather fail than not try, right? Because if I try and it succeeds, it goes, and I can be in a city like this, I can enjoy this, bro. That's the best thing, and not just for me, but for all the people around me, all the people that I can help. You can do so much more in the world. Instead, you're at home and just complaining, and you don't believe, like, yeah, just rich people and blah 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 blah. And you don't care about none of it. You don't work. You don't try to have a side hustle or a business on the side. You're not doing your best for no reason. Or what can you expect from life, right? Because life gives you also what you give it in return, and it's key, man. One thing crazy also, you know, being on these mountains and stuff. This is a place where God always used to talk to his prophets and stuff. So for me also, being on top of the mountain, doing prayers, just speaking to my wife, and just having a good mindset, gratitude, really helps me a lot. And yeah, man, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm alone and up, I'm all de latigo.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's my last evening here in Colombia, man. Bday. It was amazing. Really enjoyed it. Now I'm sitting here in this hanging chair, just looking at the view over there. I'm just thinking, you know, and such an amazing time. Like right here, right there, I proposed to my girlfriend a couple of days ago. My other very good friend had a birthday here as well. Been here for like a week, staying in this amazing house, which is also surreal and absolutely crazy to me. And now I'm planning to go to Dubai. I'm gonna go home first, Curacao is home. And from there, maybe I'll grab a plane via Miami. It'll be a 14-hour flight, but I'm gonna make sure to get a business class ticket. I'm gonna fly over to Dubai, do some business, meet some people. But yeah, just sitting here right now thinking, talking things over with myself, praying to God, listening to him. Just, how can I even describe this feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, from where I come from, how hard I worked, how much I tried to come here, and how much I failed, bro. To sit here today and to live the life that I'm living, and to have the conversations I'm having, and to build the business I'm building, build a team that I'm building, it's a blessing, man. It's a big, big, big blessing, and I'm very grateful to God. And you know, for now, just gonna end the video right here. I wanna tell you guys, look, my boys keep calling me. Alô, guys, shoot een YouTube video, hè? Kan we mee? We zijn samen gewoon zien hoe lang, samen. Ja, gewoon deze firma, ja. Ja, rustig. Yeah, my boys. Yeah, like I was saying, it's just, it's surreal, and I'm just very grateful. You know, I thank God for all that He did for me. I thank Him for all the blessings. Every single day I walk in His steps. I'm making sure that I'm not walking outside of His will, which is very, very important for me. And as soon, you know, as much as I walk with Him, the more I see that the happiness that I get, it doesn't come from monetary things. It doesn't come from this house. It doesn't come from anything, right? It really comes from the love and the peace that he gives you, all right, the grace that he gives you. Being with God, walking with him, it gives you a whole new perspective in life. The Bible tells us, for example, like, God takes away our heart of stone and he gives us a heart of flesh. And that's what I'm experiencing right now. Like, things just feel differently. I speak differently. I move differently. I see things differently. My perspective has changed. My life is going much, much better. I'm not worrying. I have no fear. I have no doubt. Even though when things are going less, like even now the sales last few days going way worse than it was before. But I'm not worrying about it because I see it as an opportunity. Now I can give it into the hands of my team. I gave them everything they needed to take over. I know that I can solutionize this problem myself because I did it so many times before. But this time at least, I have an opportunity to let them grow and to let them also learn how to be leaders, just like how I had to learn myself, right? And I can guide them in it, I can make it easier for them. And worst case comes to worst, I can just step in and do it again as I did it many times before in the most crazy situations, turning the business around, That's a skill and a confidence that I built up over time. And I'm just very happy with all those things, man. I thank God. God bless y'all as well. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it's just in Curacao. Actually, to be honest with you guys, I don't even want to travel. I don't even want to travel that much. Just want to go home, stay home, work, lock in, have an office right there. But for me as a CEO right now, things are going to change. And as my team is growing, as my business is growing, I need to start growing too, traveling, meeting people, making connections, building the personal brands, all part of it. It's very, very important. And also, if you guys are wondering why I'm always wearing these shades, even when it's dark outside, I actually got some crazy allergies going on, especially when I'm traveling. My eyes get like super red and stuff. Probably can't see it now. Yeah, but that's why I'm wearing them, just so you know. Don't judge me. Alright, see ya later, yeah? God bless. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on this video, and I'll see you guys again soon. Peace out.